Hello and welcome back to the Disorderly Dwarves. So we are growing massively and we need to think about what we want to do next. So we have a lot of options. We have the well, I think everywhere is converted. Yeah, everywhere is ancestral, so this is a perfect kind of jumping off point. Now, there are a couple of options for getting our diplomacy up, which have been pointed out to me. We still have 160 years to go until we're in any place to become a High King. But some options that were pointed out to me is if we go the rulership focus, although we lose the stewardship here, there's a chance of getting ambitious from rulership, which would then allow us to get an extra 2 diplomacy. So that's a great option. We're going to go rulership for a while. And another one, which was around, was, it's not in here, another one was that if we can get a magic user to our court, then we can try and get our diplomacy up. So I think the magic user thing, like the trait is called magic power. Is it? That's wizard. Yes, it must be. So this guy has magic. Yes, he has magic power. Cool. So what we want to do is we want to find a magic person. Now, are there any magic? I don't think there are any magic dwarfs, but we'll check. No, there are no magic dwarfs at all. Right, apart from Chaos Dwarfs, but they don't count. So we're looking for magic, and then we're going to look for... well, I suppose we could do my religion group. So there are no dwarves in there, so we're looking for a wizard who is, again, like in another group who will come to our court. Let's look at opinion. So, Thorfinn is... oh, they have to not be a ruler as well. Because if they're a ruler, they can't come to our court. Right, there we go. Now let's have a look. A lot of these would not accept invitations to our court. All the way down. Just scroll until we find one that's green. No green thumbs means nobody will come to our court. We're going a long way. No green thumbs. We're looking at here for green thumbs. If we find one of those, that means that we have somebody who will accept our invitation to our court. I think we may be at the point where nobody is going to accept this invitation, but, you know, we'll see. Let's go a little bit quicker here. I don't think I missed any. I see a lot of globes, but I think that means they're out of diplomatic range. Fairly certain. And no green... was that green thumb? Nope, that was another globe. Right, nothing there, nothing there. Keep going. Yeah, we get into the point where they will just not come because they don't like us. Yeah. Okay, so nobody's going to come to our court. Let's go all the way back to the top. You like us the most. Why would you not accept an invitation to our court? You would not accept it because we're false. Ah, so it's false religion for all of them. Ah, well that's easy enough. So we cannot get a magic user in our court. Even someone with magic potential. So, what we would need to do is we would need to somehow conquer land that already had one. Do we have... I don't think we have... do we have any magic users in our realm? No, we have no magic users in our realm. So we need to conquer land that has magic users in it, if we want that to happen. Which I don't think that... well, I mean, we could if we go into this kind of vampire land over to the west. We can maybe get one of them in it, because they all have magic potential. We'll see, though. Basically, that option's out, but ambitious is still going. So we can get ambitious. That'll give us the diplomacy. Then what else are we missing to become High King? We are missing older than 200 and the honor. Now, honor is another one that was pointed out that there is a way of getting it. If we go to this guy, actually we can't do that with that guy. Let's go to this guy. Right. We could declare a grudge war, which, if we hover over it, gets us 150 honor. So, fantastic. So basically, that's how we would get honor if we needed it. However, once again, we're the biggest kind of obstacle is the fact that we're 160 years from that happening, and we could probably conquer the land quicker, which is what we're going to do for the rest of today. So, let's see who we could attack. So we could attack these Chaos Dwarfs. They have 4,000 troops. How strong are we? We have about 4.3 thousand plus another 1.3. So about 5.6, maybe. You have 4.6 and you have non-aggression pacts but no allies. So he would be a good target. No tribal vassals. I think those are the only ones he can call in, right? Yes. So, what if we were to attack him, let's think about how it would go. We would take a lot of attrition, which would cause us issues in sieging. He has that was at 2.4 thousand troops defending. That was 3.4. So we would have to beat him with about you know, 2,000. We'd have to beat him with pretty much our full strength left, which is a problem. Now we could start. We could summon the throngs when we're in a war, but we would have to. Oh, we'd have to be the defender, so we can't summon the throngs. We could summon We could get mercenaries, which we would be able to afford with our monthly wealth income. We'd be able to get another 1.2k. So that's possible. So we could definitely make a play for that land, and we do have one ally, don't we? Yes, we have an ally who might come in with another 1,000 troops. It would be a close one, though. And that's the problem. It would be a very, very close war. I think we need full strength if we're to do it, though, so we'll wait a little bit longer for that. Is there anything to upgrade in our capital? We're actually upgrading in some of the smaller provinces. We're upgrading copper mines. Okay. This one has nothing to upgrade. Capital, we get some more gunners, I suppose. Yeah. I can't remember if we were saving up for anything else. I don't think we are, so we'll just grab the gunners. There we go. And now we wait for basically our money to come in and for our men to be raised and all that good stuff. Like for our men to reinforce, and yeah, it'll be great. We actually have a little bit more than I originally said because we didn't have long rain on when we started there. Because for some reason this mod moved long rain to be like an opinion bonus. Wait, do we also get it on the individual people? Yeah, we get the normal long rain bonus, but it also gives it as a like weird vassal opinion bonus thing, which I don't quite understand. Anyway. Well, this guy doesn't like us 100%. That's a problem. That's not good. And we got peasants revolt declared against us. Okay. Peasants have risen up. Where? Oh, there. Well, we'll go beat them up. We have enough men in this small amount. We should raise up our base amount as well, just to make sure that we have enough. That's fine. And then we'll go beat up these men. Cool. Right. Anything else we need to be rushing to do? Not really. We could put in a commander, but again, not really amazing reason to. I mean, we could put them. Actually, putting in a commander does mean that they have a chance of being trained or of training. So that's a positive reason. And this guy's a flanker, and what I think we might want to try and do is get him in there, because I think there is the events where like commanders can train among themselves. So it might be good to have the flanking going around. My cynical comments have made people look at things my way. I've created more cynics. Okay. Winds of Chaos is truly dangerous, as they always have been. Okay. We have inherited the hold of Haraz from Lord Doran of Haraz. Okay, he was slain in battle against Farron. Okay. That's fine. Haraz is a rubbish province, but that is what we'll keep it for just now, basically, is where we're at with that one. 100%, offer peace, enforce demands. We will then presumably execute whatever him. Execute him. Yep, he's dead. Right, then we will grab a new commander. We'll grab Grunny. There we go. And we'll just, I think we'll disband our men and then walk back to the capital. Cool. Guess you have a lot of money again. Cool, we gain money really quickly. That's good. Right, this one's about to upgrade, and we'll be earning even more money from it. When's that going to finish? It's going to finish... Oh, in like 5 days. Perfect. Right, that'll get us more money. We still have designated region to do, which we're not going to do. Yeah, and we'll continue waiting. Should we be tunneling? No, we're maimed. And we are not tunneling because we are maimed. Cool. That makes sense. This did not finish. Wait, did I misread that? Oh, I was 1 month back. Yeah, so that should finish, then we can upgrade that holding again. Just a little bit. There we go. It upgraded, and we can upgrade it again to a copper mine if we had Dwarf Hold 2, so we need a little bit more money for that. Cool. It's making us 11 every kind of tick, which is good. It's making 17 monthly balance. Very, very good amounts of money. Cool. Anything else we need to rush on to do? I don't think so. I think generally we're fine on this. I mean, I would like to attack the Chaos Dwarf, but it's just... It's getting in there that's the problem. He has 4,000 troops. We would probably be able to beat him, but is the probably there. Now, what wars can we declare against him? We could declare a holy war. Okay, good. So we could take all the land if we were to declare. Okay. In the petty dominion of Urgal, which is everything. Okay. So, let's also have a look here. So we're now that's 5,000 troops base plus our 1,300. That puts us at 6,300, which is, I think, enough that I'm confident declaring the war. He won't accept vassalization. Obviously not. He hates us. So, holy war. I think that's our best option. Let's have a look here. When we declare, we lose honor. When we win, he loses honor and prestige, and we get all of his land. Reconquest gets us 1 bit of land. Yeah, so we have to do Holy War. Holy War makes sense. Let's do it. Right, we will call in our ally, who should say yes, because he's allied and he doesn't have any great love for the Chaos Dwarfs. We'll then raise up all the men that we have. And do we want mercs? We can afford 1 lot of mercs. Let's have a look here. We could afford Rogan the Sons of War for another 2,000 troops. It costs us a lot to get them up front. I kind of just want the 1,200. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I want to grab all those troops and I want to move them up here. Everyone, yep. All those troops, move them there. Move them there. Right. Let's see what the AI does about this. We should be fine. We should be absolutely fine. Yes, he accepted our call to war. Good. We are now still making money. That's kind of where I wanted to be at this point. Still making money, but in our war declaration. Good. We're all merging up. Should be fine. We are going to take a ton of attrition when we enter his lands, and we have to be aware of this. So ideally, what we want him to do is we want him to move into our wasteland, and we can fight him on even territory. That would be the ideal solution right now. Okay, a whole bunch of vassals don't like that we're raising their men, but they also love us because of long range, so that's fine. I'm going to merge up a few of these units just to speed things along here. Or at least to make it more clean on the map what's happening. There we go. Perfect. They'll all be able to merge up. Cool. Right. I don't see any movement from him up here at all, which makes me think his men are all on his capital. That would make some amount of sense if he's defending. We'll find out soon though, because our ally's going to run in all suicidal-like. But that's fine. Right. Merge up them. Merge up them. Right. Yeah, everyone just kind of merged and work out where all the armies are. Seems to be fine. We're still actually gaining a reasonable amount of gold, given that we are in the war. Okay, this army is taking a ton of attrition right now, going through the mountains. Yeah, he's taking 15%. That's not great. We should be able to not take attrition with our full army walking along here, which will be good. We finished our Thunderer range. Can we upgrade it again? To next level Thunderer range? We could if we wanted, but we need more money. That's the same for all of our stuff there. Okay, cool. Right, merge up, and we should be looking good. That's, oh, no, we got another army coming down from, coming up from the south. So we're going to be just over 7,000 troops. That's reasonable. Very reasonable. Right, and he has 4,000. And he's coming out to fight. Oh, but he has another 4,000. Interesting. Don't like that at all. Where did they get those from? From them? Wait, how did they get in though? Oh, because I declared a holy war. Oh, I'm an idiot. I declared a holy war so the other people nearby him could join in. That is very foolish of me. Okay. We're a little bit lower on the number of troops that we have, but we have good commanders, and we have solid tactical advantages. In that we're better than the AI. In terms of pure numbers, we're about even right now. Which isn't good. Isn't good, but we can probably beat the AI. What's this one? Technological advances. Actually, I am going to take a quick advancement in heavy infantry, just because we use a lot of that. It doesn't upgrade it that much, but makes them just a little bit better. And then we have to choose a cultural advancement. We'll choose noble customs, so our feudal vassals will like us more, which is fine. Right. We should be able to merge up here. Hopefully our AI buddy runs away. He is doing a good scouting job though, which is fine. There we go. 7.4 thousand troops. Okay, that's a lot of troops that he has there. Okay. How do we beat the AI? How do we beat the AI? Well, let's check, make sure we have the best commanders in right now. We want just the absolute best of the best. So we want probably Belagol to be on this edge because he's got flanking, and flanker's a really good one. In the center, wait, is that a Slayer Legion? Alright, so do we want him in our center? Yeah, I think we do. Kadri, is he the best? He does appear to be fairly good. So I think we have the best leaders. Now, we probably want to fight in mountains, I think. Just thinking about it. So he's got combat in mountains for Dwarf Warrior. You've got nothing about mountains. You've got nothing about mountains. So we've got one positive mountain fighter. How about you? Can we see how your stuff, like, do you basically have Mountain Dwarf? You not get Mountain Dwarf as a bonus, which leads me to believe, like, it doesn't seem like you have either, like, kind of dwarf here. Yeah, no kind of Mountain Dwarf stuff going on. So what that leads me to believe is if we fight them in mountains and we can get them to attack us, we can probably get a favorable fight. Also, if they split up, we get a favorable fight. So, we could march into their territory through the back. They are taking attrition in our... They're actually taking 15% attrition in our lands. So, I say we just sit and wait. We wait for them to burn themselves out in our attrition. And then they will eventually just lose their troops. That's my plan right now. They will have to, like, siege into us. They shouldn't be able to get high war score because all the, as we've mentioned before, these provinces are actually worthless. So we should be fine there. So yeah, we'll wait for them to take a little bit of attrition and we'll try and fight them in a mountain if we can. Are these mountains? Iron Hills is probably our best bet for baiting them in. We're gonna have to wait a while, but I think it's our best bet. Now they will get taking war score because we don't control any land, which is fine. If these guys head up north to chase this army, that's something we'll need to look at. Night Goblin Horde Uprising. Where? There. Okay. Well, we'll go and deal with that while we're waiting, I suppose. Yeah. If we wait long enough, we will also gain enough money to be able to buy another mercenary regiment, which would allow us to win. So we're not that bad in terms of our situation. Just a little bit bad. Our steward suggested that we build something, but it costs us levy. Although we have our levy raised, I don't want to spend it. Cool. We will head back here. We'll beat up this army. Then we'll head back up north and hope that they split up or take more attrition. That's basically our objective right now. We would win a straight one-on-one fight with them. I'm almost certain of it. If it was just this army, we would destroy it. This army as well, I think that we're pushing our luck. Okay. Steward position. Should probably be Skalf. Skalf, why don't you go collect taxes in our capital? There we go. Beat up that army. Right, good. We're gonna win that. Yes, we've won that one there. Oh, I just realized what we should have done. I'm not sure if you can do this. I was thinking what we should have done is while we were being attacked, we should have like spammed some of the throngs, got as many throngs as possible, and then headed north against the Chaos Dwarfs with the throngs. Given that they're a religious enemy, they should still be in battle even if they'll only fight religious enemies. I think that would work. Yeah. Trade route from Izin is in dire need of new pack animals and equipment to be able to continue bringing in goods to our realm. We lose 25 prestige or spend 200 gold, or we're losing the prestige. We're not having mercenaries. like, slowly out in our realm. Perfect. He's going north. This is our opportunity. We have to charge into this battle. There we go. Let's see if we can do it. If he keeps heading north, that 500 troops might actually make the difference between us running away. Morale of armies going up. Good. Those 500 troops, I really dislike them appearing. Ah! They just had a bad siege event. Perfect. We can charge in. We'll have even armies. This is our best opportunity we're ever going to have to beat them up. They're coming to fight us. Some are coming to Anu. Yeah, 3,000 coming to no, they're all coming to Anu. Right. We'll arrive on the 5th. They will arrive on the 21st. They are coming to fight us. Perfect. I'm worried because they think they can win. But they think they can win because there's a 4,000 troop thing there. Let's fight them. Okay. Let's slow it down. Right down. So their leader is a mercenary company. Okay. So he has aggressive leader, marshal. He's a really good leader. But our center leader is also really good. Like, in terms of percentages, we're fairly even out there. His is maybe a little bit better. I think that's fine. On this edge, he is Chaos Dwarf and he is Defender. Yeah, he's alright. Our one on this flank has Flanker, which is a very good trait, which I think might allow us to get by. We're a little bit weaker maybe, but I think we'll be fine. On this flank, however, we have a heavy infantry leader with a ton of heavy infantry, and we have a much higher base marshal against this guy who just has brave. So I think that in the left flank we will just start, you know, look at this, one tick in. He's really low, so we'll do another tick. He's dropping quickly. Our flank in the center is holding, and our right side is dropping, but their right side is dropping a little bit quicker in terms of morale. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, like his left is falling apart. Like, it is actually collapsing. Okay, our left is taking a little bit of damage in terms of losses, but it's not doing that bad. Our center and our right are taking like reasonable losses, but their left is actually falling apart. Okay, so our right won. Our right won as well. Our right won very quickly. Our left is now going to destroy it. Our left wins. So now what happens is we attack in and we get a 30% flanking bonus, which is actually, I believe, there's some multiplying in there that means that that's actually a very much higher bonus than it sounds. So now we get to attack into this flank, into the center with our bonus. Our right side is also about to win, which means it will attack in with the bonus, and their center will just, look at it, we have double flanking, and this guy gets, I believe, gets his base flanking bonus, and is crazy. It's gonna, this guy in the center should just collapse in a couple of seconds. There we go. Let's see how it goes. The sides went away, and he just starts to die a very, very slow death. And there we go. And then he dies. Cool. And we managed to beat his 7,000 army with our 7,000 army, but ours comes out almost unscathed. And his, well, he is, like, he is not doing well. He's come out with 4,000 troops. That is amazing for us. Okay, this is a marriage between our daughter and the prince of the Norse dwarfs. We will take that. Yes. Right, we'll see if he'll accept that. Cool. Just wait a couple ticks. We're heading north for the fight, by the way, now. They'll get married and they accept their union. Okay, do you want to form an alliance? He says yes, we will take our alliance with the Norse dwarfs. Okay, and that should, yes, he accepts our alliance. We can now call him in. He will say yes as we are allied, and that gives us an ally from the north. He probably won't come down, but still it gives us extra men that they will take into account with their calculations. Cool. Seems like a good point to end the episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.